Getting out of bed and grabbing a quick breakfast on the way out the door is a struggle for many of us on most mornings. Attempting to make a gourmet meal every morning is unrealistic, but that's no reason to accept a sugar high that'll crash in half an hour, leaving you feeling down and hungry. We're about to blow your mind with an assortment of simple, prep-ahead breakfast muffins, vegan breakfast ideas, and healthy smoothies that you can create in a matter of minutes. Let's dive in with these 12 amazing recipes. Have you tried avocado and egg toast? Sometimes simple is best. Try 2 lightly toasted slices of whole grain bread topped with mashed avocado, salt, and pepper. Breakfast is complete with the addition of 2 eggs for a healthy dose of protein. As an alternative to cream cheese on a bagel, eggs, thinly sliced tomatoes, and smoked salmon work well for breakfast. Try adding cucumber sprouts and salad greens to your avocado toast to give it more of a lunch feel. Of course, you can finish it off with a flavorful drizzle of sriracha, balsamic glaze, or salsa. Are you seeking a daily multivitamin for men with 23 vitamins and minerals? Naturello One Daily Vitamin for Men may be the ideal option. This product improves the health of your heart, brain, vision, and immune system if you're vegan and under 50 years old. Consider using Naturello Whole Food Multivitamin for Women, which contains turmeric, lutein, lycopene, and other herbal combinations to promote joint health, brain health, heart health, and eye health. To enhance absorption and bioavailability, the formula contains activated B vitamins such as methylfolate, B6, P5P, and B12 methylcobalamin, as well as chelated minerals such as selenium and zinc. Let's try out a smoothie with yogurt and berries. Here's a quick and tasty smoothie for your morning rush. Blending fresh or frozen fruit, bananas and berries work well with Greek yogurt and a liquid of your choice, milk, juice, coconut water, whatever you like. Takes less than 5 minutes. This recipe yields 2 servings, therefore freeze one overnight and allow it to thaw throughout the day so you can enjoy it in the afternoon. For a change, you can try a fruit or yogurt parfait, which is simple, healthy, and tasty. Simply fill the bottoms of 4 tall glasses with 1/3 of vanilla yogurt. Combine fresh berries with defrosted strawberries. Alternate layers of fruit and granola with yogurt until the glasses are full. To keep the granola crunchy, serve parfaits immediately. It can be prepared with any desired toppings. Select fresh fruits that are in season for the best taste. In a pinch, however, frozen will suffice. Next is this yummy quinoa fruit salad. A scoop of quinoa adds texture, body, and protein to a salad of berries and mango. Toss everything together until the quinoa is evenly distributed. You can add any fruit like peaches, blackberries, raspberries, kiwis, or pineapples. You can use red quinoa, but any kind will work. Red quinoa gives the salad a pop of color. Honey lime dressing is easy to make and goes well with the bright quinoa fruit salad. You may also add a bit of fresh mint to give the dish a refreshing kick. There's few things easier to make than banana peanut butter chia pudding. Try this superfood spin on the classic peanut butter and banana combination. All you have to do is combine the milk, banana, and peanut butter in a blender. Chia seeds should be mixed into the milk. Cover it and place it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Take it out and stir vigorously because the chia seeds will plump up and stick together. Then refrigerate for another 30 minutes or overnight. You can substitute almond, rice, or oat milk for the milk. The best part is that the banana, peanut butter, and chia seed pudding only takes 5 minutes to make. That's it! This could be a great one to make with your kids and get creative with the fruit you use. Moving on, try zucchini oatmeal bread. First, line up the ingredients. 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 cup quick oats, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, ½ teaspoon salt, ½ a cup of sugar, ½ a cup of brown sugar firmly packed, 3/4 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 3 large eggs, 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 3 cups zucchini shredded, and 1 cup almonds, chopped. In a sizable mixing bowl, combine the first 8 ingredients. Create a well in the center of the mixture and place aside. In a bowl, combine the eggs, oil, and vanilla. Beat well with a wire whisk. Add walnuts and zucchini and stir. Add the wet ingredients to the dry ones and whisk just until combined. In a loaf pan measuring 9 by 5 by 3 inches, pour the batter. Bake for 1 hour and 15 minutes at 350 degrees or until the knife comes out clean. For 10 minutes, let the pan cool. Bread should be taken out of the pan and allowed to cool further. Adding zucchini and chia seeds to oatmeal makes it healthier and gives you a serving of vegetables in the morning. For added crunch, sprinkle a handful of toasted walnuts on top. Try quinoa coconut yogurt muffins. At this point, it's obvious that we believe quinoa improves everything. You're gonna love these muffins. The ingredients you need are 1 flax egg, ½ cup peeled banana, ½ cup applesauce, ½ cup quinoa flakes, ½ cup coconut yogurt, 1/4 cup maple syrup, 1/4 cup oat flour, ½ cup of almond flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, ½ teaspoon vanilla bean, ½ teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Mash all of the wet ingredients together and add the dry ingredients once they're smooth. To bake, line a 12-cup muffin tin. Fill the liners about 3/4 full, sprinkle with quinoa flakes, and you're ready to go. Place them in the oven for about 25 minutes and it's ready to serve. Try these moist morsels for breakfast or as a snack after lunch. Takes about 30 minutes from start to finish. Next on the list are delicious cookies with peanut butter and banana. You only need 1 bowl and a whisk to make these peanut butter treats. You most likely have all the ingredients in your pantry right now. They include 1 1/3 cups creamy peanut butter, ½ cup very ripe banana mashed, ½ cup brown sugar, firmly packed, 1 large egg, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, ½ teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Set the oven to 350 degrees. Put parchment paper on a baking pan and set it aside. Cream the peanut butter, brown sugar, and mashed banana until smooth. Add the vanilla extract and the egg. To combine, mix everything together. The flour, baking soda, and salt should be combined in a small bowl. The peanut butter and banana mixture should now be added to the flour mixture. Place them on the baking sheets and roll into 1-inch balls. Press them down with a fork that has been dipped in granulated sugar in a crisscross pattern. Bake for 8 minutes and let cool for 2 minutes. You may mix things up by using different flavors, such as peanut butter and chocolate chips in one batch and almond butter and raisins in the other. Banana zucchini oatmeal cups. These whole-grain baked oatmeal cups with banana and zucchini are a quick and healthy breakfast or afternoon snack. This is easy to prepare, and to make it more delicious, you can add a dollop of peanut butter. The ingredients you need are 1 tablespoon ground flaxseed, 1/4 cup almond butter, 1/4 cup pure maple syrup, 1 cup mashed overripe banana, and 1½ cups grated zucchini, ½ cup unsweetened vanilla almond milk, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 3 cups old-fashioned oats, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, and ½ a teaspoon of fine sea salt. Preheat the oven to 375. Spray or line a muffin tin. Combine water and flax in a small bowl. Stir and put aside to gel. In a large bowl, mash the bananas with a fork. Ensure that they measure 1 cup. Stir together the grated zucchini, almond milk, vanilla, almond butter, maple syrup, and flax mixture. Add oats, baking powder, cinnamon, salt, and all other ingredients, and stir until mixed. Fill the muffin cups to the top. If only 1 muffin tray is used, there'll probably be extra batter. Bake for 23 to 28 minutes or until a fork comes out clean. Refrigerate oatmeal cups in an airtight container. Try these simple yet mouth-watering egg muffins. Breakfast egg muffins are a delicious, healthy snack that's perfect for meal prepping, all the more so when you're in a rush. Although omelets and poached eggs on toast are common and varied breakfast options, few of us have the time in the morning to prepare them. This is where these protein-packed egg muffins come into play. These may be made ahead of time and kept in the fridge until you're ready to eat them. To make this dish, combine eggs, spinach, bacon, and cheese in a blender or whisk, and then pour the mixture into muffin tins. Fill them 3/4 full to prevent overflow. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes and allow 10 minutes to cool. If you need to, use a plastic knife or spatula to gently loosen the muffins from the tin. Use an excellent quality non-stick muffin tray and properly grease your muffin tin to avoid sticking. And use parchment paper or cupcake liners. Spinach and cheddar microwave quiche. What if I told you you can make a delicious breakfast in your microwave in 5 minutes? Well, you'd have to start making breakfast in the morning. For this, you can use either frozen or fresh spinach. The key here is to squeeze as much liquid out of the spinach as possible before microwaving the quiche. Fill your mug halfway with fresh baby spinach leaves and a few tablespoons of water. Microwave it covered with a paper towel for 1 minute or until the leaves steam or wilt. Remove the spinach from the mug and press it with a spoon to remove as much liquid as possible. Once your spinach is ready, combine it with an egg, shredded cheese, milk, salt, and pepper. Mix well with a fork, then cover with a paper towel and microwave on high for 3 minutes, or until the quiche is fully cooked. That's all. You now have a fancy, homemade, warm breakfast to start your day. Transfer it to a container for later or have it now. A childhood favorite, peanut butter and banana smoothie. Smoothies are the ideal on-the-go snack at any time of the day, and this peanut butter and banana smoothie is no exception. You'll believe you're drinking a milkshake after blending frozen bananas, peanut butter, soy milk, Greek yogurt, honey, and ice. It's great for the morning, or for an afternoon boost, prepare it and freeze it the night before. It will be thawed and ready by 3 p.m. Add a scoop of your preferred vanilla or chocolate protein powder for a protein boost. Finally, the lip-smacking blueberry almond overnight oatmeal recipe. This is the ultimate breakfast for a busy person. Line up half cup rolled oats, half a cup of almond milk, 2 tablespoons almond butter, half a teaspoon vanilla extract, half a teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1 cup frozen blueberries, and 1 tablespoon toasted sliced almonds. In a mason jar, combine oats, almond milk, almond butter, vanilla, and cinnamon. Stir in half a cup of blueberries. Close the lid and shake vigorously. Place in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours, but preferably overnight. Top the remaining half cup blueberries and sliced almonds and drizzle with honey in the morning. You may also add cashew nuts, pistachios, and half a sliced banana in the morning if you're ready for breakfast. If you're in the mood for something warm, heat it for 1 to 2 minutes in the microwave. Whether you're looking for sweet or savory breakfast recipes, these easy, healthy ideas will help you start your day. Let's keep the conversation going with a few more videos on healthy breakfast, shall we? Watch 12 healthiest foods you should eat in the morning, or 13 best breakfast foods to help you lose weight naturally. Go ahead, click one, or even better, watch both videos to learn more about healthy breakfasts. Have you included some of these in your diet? Let us know in the comments below.